So to introduce safety for the pickle area, we definitely want to have an apron on and the rubber gloves. And technically you also need to use safety goggles. They're different from the safety glasses that we use for drilling and sawing. And technically they are going to protect our eyes from the acid that is in the pickle containers. So we are going to show you how to make pickle right now, and what we'd like for you to understand is that there's regular pickle, which you can put the copper and brass and silver in, but the nickel pickle is strictly only for nickel pieces of metal. If you put the nickel in, or if you put the other pieces in the nickel pickle, you'll actually contaminate the pickle. There are two different kinds of pickle then. This is actually nickel pickle, and what you would do is you're technically going to put some of this granular into the container with water, and actually, of course, just like in science, we're going to put water in the bucket first, or in the crock pot part first, and then put 2 of the capfuls of the Rio Clean nickel pickle in the machine. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the container for the pickle, and I can see, and I'm also grabbing the granular compound in order to make the pickle for myself. I noticed that there's some stuff inside this container. I need to wash that out before I make new pickle, or I could contaminate what's going on. So I'm just going to take a sponge from by the sink and wash the container. And rinse it out pretty good. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run warm water, and I actually should feel this. Pickle works better when it's warm. That's actually why we have it in those crock pot containers. So I'm going to make the water warm initially, because that way people can use it right away and it's already warm. So I'm going to fill it about 2/3 of the way to the top, and you can actually see there's a ring inside the container where we normally fill the pickle pot to. Once the water is inside our container, we can actually add the granular pieces of, or the granular compound that is the nickel pickle. And you can actually see it says nickel pickle right here. This creates a strong acid, which is why we want to make sure that we're putting water in the container first, because just like in science, you add acid to water and not the other way around. So I normally just put 2, so I'm pouring the compound into the cap, and then I'm just dumping the granular into the water. And you can actually see it change color. Hopefully you can, and I'm going to actually add 2 more because I can tell it's not quite enough. So we're adding 4 of these capfuls into the water, and you can see that this has become a yellowish liquid that you're going to put your metal in order to get the fire scale off of the container. Normally what I also do is I'll take a copper tongs. When you are actually immersing something, so for example, we have this piece of copper, which I'm not going to put in the nickel pickle, I'm actually going to put in regular pickle. But the copper piece, anything that you're putting in should be put in with a tongs and taken back out. We also have these plastic containers that have holes in the bottoms of them. You could put your piece inside there and then put the piece immersed in the liquid. That would actually hold it, and it's a little bit easier to grab these containers than it is to grab your flat piece. Take my tongs as a mixing device. I have to actually like mix up the granules that are inside this liquid. Right here I can see a granule that I'm trying to like break up. That might take a little bit of time with the water. What we're trying to do is make a solution that will actually remove the fire scale, which technically is an oxidation on the surface of the metal. So I'm going to actually make regular pickle at this time. So I'm going to take the crock pot with water in it, and I'm going to walk it over to the pickle container and lower the piece into the container. The reason I did this without these gloves on is there's just water in here. I'm not going to hurt my hands. But now I'm going to put on my safety protection, and I'm going to take the regular pickle. This pickle, it creates a sulfuric acid, which is much stronger than the nickel pickle. And it can be used again for the copper, brass, and silver. And what I want to do, and I can tell like the moisture in the air over the summer when it's so humid, it creates like chunks. We want to like break up these chunks as much as we can. And again, I have my goggles on so that I'm protecting my eyes. I'm taking this and I'm dumping 2 scoops of the pickle solution into here. And I can tell I got a little bit of the compound on my gloves. I'm going to just put my gloves right in there and wash that off so I'm not wasting any of the material. Then I'm going to take a tongs and I'm going to just gently run the tongs back and forth in order to create a solution. What's going to happen is all those little granules are going to become part of the water, and they're going to create an acid of which we can put our copper piece into. And I've got my copper piece here, and you can see there is a fire scale on it. This really dark black stuff is technically flux that has been stuck onto our piece, which sometimes sticks onto the tripod, but the lighter color is what we also are going to get off. You can actually take the piece and drop it directly in, or you can take a tongs and drop the piece in. Now, part of the reason that we're wearing these goggles is because if there's any splashback, none of that acid is getting into my eyes. I only have one pair of eyes. I want to make sure I have them for the rest of my life.